Hi guys, it's Mishmash. As you can see, I've already had my surgery done. This is the second day of recovery. I'm sorry that I didn't vlog anything from yesterday, the actual day of surgery. I was going to vlog going to the actual clinic and stuff, but we caught the train there and it was kind of like crowded. And then it was really cold while we were walking to the clinic. So I just wanted to focus on getting there as fast as I could. Once we got there, they put like the wrist thing with my name, and we went to another room, a waiting room, and then I got called and I had to change, and then I talked to the anesthet anesthetic person, and then I talked to another nurse who just asked me some questions like about if I'm a smoker, what's my weight, things like that. You know, if I'm on any medication before the surgery, which I'm not. Just they only told me to take 2 multivitamins a day before the surgery, like for like 2 weeks before the surgery, just to improve my health. So after all that was done, they were a bit like running behind time. I pretty much from the minute I got to the clinic, we were just like waiting around for 2 hours to be called into surgery. I spent so much time thinking about, you know, the recovery week that I didn't actually think about the surgery day. So that was something that I hadn't actually worked through in my mind. I finally got called into the surgery. I was literally awake for 30 seconds. They literally like laid me down. There was an anesthetic person and assistant, and then the surgeon came in a few seconds later, and they were just like crowding around me and doing so much. Like the anesthetic was just like putting things in my arm, and then the assistant was like sticking like little tabs here and here to monitor my heart rate, I think, and also getting my blood pressure and everything. And the surgeon was getting ready. I was literally awake for 30 seconds. I was really scared of walking in because I thought I'd just see like tables and tables of like knives and instruments, but it was, I didn't see anything. Like I think they were all covered by like the green sheets. They also gave me like a really warm, like a heated blanket, so that was warm and nice. Yeah, so I could feel that I'm getting like dizzy and going to sleep. I don't remember exactly at what point I got to sleep, but then I woke up in the stage 1 recovery, and I found it so hard to wake up. Like I was just so out of it. I just like wake up for like a second, go back to sleep for another 10 minutes, come back, go back. I was like waking up for like 40 minutes. And even when I did wake up, I was just so out of it. I remember a nurse like sitting next to my bed and like writing out, like filling my chart out and like taking my blood pressure, even though I was like half asleep and stuff. Once I was awake enough that I didn't need to keep going back to sleep, she moved into stage 2 recovery, and then that's when Callum came and like sat by me and stuff, and then they brought me jelly and juice and I ate that. I felt so uncomfortable. That was the most uncomfortable. Like it's been a breeze, but in the hospital, because I have like two packings inside my nose, and they were like this long when I pulled it out. So it was going down like near my throat, like around here. And then after I had some, you know, some juice and some jelly, and they could see that I'm not like nauseous or anything, she started to pull them out, and I was like gripping Callum's hand so hard because at certain points it felt like it's getting stuck in my nostril holes, and they had to like yank it out. Yeah, so that was pretty much the worst bit, like having the packaging removed because she kept pulling and it just wouldn't come out because it was like so long, and at certain bits it felt like it was getting stuck and she had to like yank it out. It was so painful. After that I was still like kind of like dizzy and like a bit out of it. Me and Callum went in like a room and I changed back into my normal clothes. My mom came and parked outside and they had to like wheel me out because I was so out of it. Like she just like wheeled me out of the hospital and put me in my mom's car. The nurse, thank you so much. I was just so out of it. I had my neck pillow. Oh my god, I just hit my nose. Yeah, so I had my neck pillow in the car, and I only remember the car ride being like 3 minutes because I was asleep the whole time. And then they gave us a prescription for some painkillers. I was about to say drugs. My mom dropped me home and then went with Callum to buy the painkillers. I was like sitting on the floor in front of the heater, and I just like fell asleep, and like a few seconds later they were back. It was just so bad. And then I just came in the room and I just slept. Yeah, I've been asleep like most of the time, and that's like yesterday I really wanted to vlog after the surgery, but I was so out of it. Like I physically, like I couldn't like focus, or like I just needed to sleep. I've been having pain medication every 6 hours. I don't have any pain. Like I was so scared, and I was like, I feel so stupid now because it's like nothing. There's no pain. There's nothing. Like I don't feel any pressure. I don't feel blocked. I only feel like a bit dry when I try to move my nostrils. Like because then I can feel that it's like it can't move because it's dried up inside. There was a lot of blood in there. Sorry if it's disgusting, but it was so much worse than that. It was like coming down and all. Like, I've just cleaned it a little bit. Callum's been really protective and like, no, you're not allowed to put anything in your nose, the doctor said. So I was like, I can't have like this bloody nose. I cleaned like a little bit around the nostrils. Like, he was just standing there watching. Like, every time I went a little bit in, he's like, no, stop. My face is a bit oily. I did just clean it with like a face wipe. I had to do it soft. I couldn't really do it hard because it kind of pulls the skin around my nose. So I don't really have a lot of swelling on this side. I have a little bit on this side and it's a little bit black as well. But you know, I've seen worse. I mean, I think I got off lucky because I don't have any pain or anything. I see like girls that are like almost in tears. As far as food goes, guys, don't try to eat something that needs chewing, especially like the first few days, because Callum bought me a cheeseburger and I thought like that should be fine because cheeseburgers are really thin. But I couldn't chew it because like going like that kind of pulls the skin like around your nose to have to chew, and I felt really scared about that. Alright, so this is the stay 2. I will keep updating you. Hi guys, how are you doing? The bruising on this side, it's not as black as yesterday, I feel, but it is a bit more like puffy and swollen. Again, I have no pain. None at all. Like, it's so funny because when I touch it, it feels like it's jelly underneath. It kind of like moves a little bit. It's not like, it doesn't feel stable for some reason. And even when I touch the front, it's so weird. The sensation is so weird. It just feels like pins and needles and just fuzzy. I actually had the drip pad, the thing that's underneath, on like all of today as well. I just took it off so you guys can have a look at my nose. I actually like having it under there. It kind of like gives support to my nose and it doesn't feel as exposed. I don't know. I just, because the tip is kind of like sensitive, so I like to have that there to support my tip. Today my nose has been really blocked. It's fine, I'm not gonna be a child about it, but ever since I woke up, I've had just dry blood like in there mainly, and I tried to go in and just clean around a little bit. It was so bad before, but it's pretty clean now. But I'm scared to go in because I have no idea where the stitches are. Like, I can't see anything, it's just all red. It seems like the tip swelling has gone down a little bit. I can see it better. Yeah, so yesterday after my vlogged, I pretty much was back to normal. I was hanging out with my family in the living room and I was like up till 1 a.m. because I slept so much during the day. It's funny because Callum asked the doctors like how long until she's gonna be back to normal, and they were like, oh, she's such a little thing, you know, like meaning she's weak, you know. She's such a little thing, it's probably gonna take 3 to 4 days until she's back to normal. And I was back to normal yesterday, so it literally took like 20 hours till I was back to normal. I don't have any more problem with chewing. Like, I know yesterday I said that I didn't like chewing because it kind of moved my nose around, but now I just had pasta and I didn't have any trouble with chewing, so that was okay. I haven't had any trouble with like sleeping and stuff. Like, I sleep fine, except like sometimes it starts to drip and I like wake up because I can feel it dripping. Hi guys, welcome back. I'll just take this off so you guys can see me. I thought that today the bruising would be going down. It's still getting puffier. Today was probably like the worst day out of all the days of recovery. Just mainly because we had to take a trip to the embassy just to like hand in some forms and things to get my passports, and the drive was there and back was around an hour like in total. We live on top of like a hill. While we were driving, it was like a lot of changes in altitude. I think that it made my nose swell up. Like, when we got home, I just like didn't feel so well for like an hour and a half. I felt like a lot of pressure like along the nose, along my nose. Yeah, but other than that, it's been good. Like, I know that I don't need the drip pad anymore, but I just like it there. I can't wait to get the cast off. I can't wait for this to go away because I feel so unattractive and I feel like a little piggy. Oh my god, guys, I have the funniest laugh now because I can't like stretch my mouth because it pulls my nostril, like it stretches my nostrils. He's laughing, stop laughing. I can't laugh sideways, so I have to laugh outwards. I've been laughing at like every time I laugh, I start laughing at my own laugh because it's so funny. I'm going red, stop. Every time like I can see Callum like in a situation where he's gonna be making a lot of jokes with my mom, I just like walk off. And like every time I go near them, I don't know why, just specifically this past few days they've been using a lot of like hand gestures, and I just like step like back and I'm like, okay, I have like a very expensive nose here, be careful. It's so funny. Hi guys, so it's day 4 of recovery. My swelling has gone down, but I can see more bruising and discoloration. Today hasn't been so bad. I'm definitely getting more sensation back in my nose. So we went for a drive to the shops, and we were like walking around the shops for at least an hour, and we had lunch there. Yeah, the longer that I find that I'm out, the worse it gets. Like, definitely don't go out for too long. And when I came home, I definitely felt like I'm a bit more swelled around my nose, and especially like the bridge of my nose. So that's it pretty much. I'm just gonna go to sleep now. So I'm just taking half the medication from now on. So I'll see how I'm gonna go with pain. I'm a bit scared, but I think I can handle it. And I don't think I should have so much pain now because it's not as like fresh. So it should be healed and a little bit fused. Hi guys, it is my last day with this cast on. I'm kind of sad. I kind of want to go and relive the whole thing all over again, except this time not be so scared before the surgery and know that I'm gonna be okay. It kind of went really fast, you know, when you've prepared for something for so long and like overcome your fear, and then you actually enjoy something, you wanna kind of go over and do it again and do it again. So I didn't vlog yesterday, but I'll just tell you how my day went. So I cut down my medication in half just because I had to ration it because I was running out. And I was definitely noticing that I was more cranky because I could feel more pain in my nose. Like, yeah, now I know exactly like where I've been cut. Like, I can feel that I've been cut here because when I touch it I can feel that there's pain like in a line. Oh my god, I did something really that I shouldn't have done yesterday. I was just so blocked up, like I just couldn't take it anymore. I could not take it anymore. So what I did was go in the bathroom, fill the sink up all the way and just dunk my nose in the water. I didn't like blow or anything, I just dunked my nose in a few times and then just went in with a Q-tip and just wiped it a little bit. Then what I realized I had done, the water had just kind of hit the beginning of the cast and it had like traveled up all the way, and I was scared it's just gonna come off. That was really scary. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I could like really blocked again. Like, I think I'm getting a call from my mom, but thank God that everything is finished. I'm kind of like excited and scared of taking the cast off. Oh my god, do you know what happened? We forgot, like, the alarm didn't ring for me to take my medication in the night, so I woke up in the morning, like, with some pain. It wasn't, like, so bad. Like, if I don't move and if I just lying there, it's fine, but if I have to, like, chew or something, then I feel the pain. The next time you see me, I'll have a brand new nose. Hi guys! I can't smile more than this still. Here it is. It's still a bit long, but I think that's because of the swelling. It does feel like sometimes the cast is still on, like I feel pressure here. It is really swollen, like, and my mom kept looking at me and was like, I don't recognize you. And like, I don't recognize myself really because my eyes are like still really swollen and they look kind of like fishy. Something that I would recommend is, do you guys know like a steamer, like a face steamer? That's been helping me so much. And then I just like steam it so everything's just soft and like nice in there, and then I just clean it out. I'm gonna give you guys another update on day 10 because today is day 7, and just to see if
the swelling has gone down or not.
Hi guys, how are you? So as I told you, I'm vlogging day 10. So as you can see, the swelling has gone down. I'm just coming from a photo shoot, but it is really big. Callum's really been scaring me about calcification today. So I've just been like pushing it a lot and just massaging just today because I haven't been doing it so far. It's really sore and really badly bruised, so even if I touch it like this, it's so painful. That's why I haven't been really massaging it much. Do you guys see that straight line all the way up? I never used to have that before. Thank you guys so much for watching my vlog. I'm just gonna say, do not be scared. Like, I would love to go back and do this whole thing again because it was so new to me, and you know, getting over my fear and all of that. I thought that it's gonna be scary, but it wasn't scary at all. Everyone was so nice to me, and it was kind of fun actually. Like, it made me feel badass, and I was like, it's nothing. And just taking the cast off for the first time, looking in the mirror, waking up every day and looking in the mirror, like, I'd love to do that all again. It just feels like it went so fast. Like, don't be scared.